Alright guys, so my camera's tilted, apologies, but I pulled the plug when my phone was in 3%, so how fucking cool am I? Very. We are all aware by now. So where was I? Yes, so yeah, let's not give the tragedies of our lives that much importance. I feel like everything that has happened has only centered me to where the universe wants me to be, and I feel like the universe does want me to be Hannah. I just keep getting stuck at being Miley. So yeah, like since 2020 I was like, I'm serious, we're doing music, but I also realized I have a lot to learn. Also, like, just growing up, and like I said, I was in a strict household, so I wasn't singing. I would try to sing. So this is when I was 17. It was like 4 a.m. And I was singing in my room. So one of the parents, let's just call it like that, they wake up, they hear me sing, and then like I wake up the next day and they're like, why were you singing at 4 a.m.? Because I just can't. And the reason why, so it was like, why were you singing at 4 a.m. and not studying? No words. I have experienced jail. Like, that's what I experienced in my life. So does jail scare me? I don't know. Do I commit crimes? No. But I've been jailed already. However, with being jailed for years, it's like, it's hard for you to even free yourself on your own, because I feel like that's what was happening. Like, I came here and I couldn't free myself, and the universe was just telling me, let go. So yeah, I struggled. Anyways, 2020, and we all know how that goes down. COVID hits. I don't get a job, so I start my own business. We love it. 2021, finally have the courage to do my own shit. Like, I was doing my business and I was like, I can really get good at designing. And it's so funny because I think during COVID, like, I feel like early 2020, I was looking at, and I've been a music video junkie my entire life. I was looking at music videos and I was like, I need to be able to do that. Like, I need to not only make music but create art that's good. I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to like become a creative director one day. And this is like really where the story begins, because in 2021 I was finally like, I could get really good at something. Why am I wasting my potential being shit at something I'm shit at? So I switched from computer science to the only design program they had in my school, which went all right. Let's just say went all right. I kept really grinding in my business, and at the end of the year, I think for the first time in my life, let's just say I did something. Great achievement, but it was for the first time in my life I really did do something. And I'm not highlighting how like great of an achievement it was, because it was big for me, but like, I feel like after coming in the real world, it's like, oh, people do so much, maybe what I did wasn't that great. But anyways, like, in this like channel, as the story progresses, I will also show how I took that and make it even bigger. Because what happened the next year, so we are now in 2022, is that I failed. I failed miserably. I was also burnt out. I was taking 7 courses. I had a part-time job and I was working on my business. So second burnout of my life. Jeez, we've barely lived. And it was also the time all my friends were graduating and I was just there. That summer I did nothing. I was like, I think what really happened is that I lost trust in myself, weirdly enough. But it continued. It continued. Fear of failure continued throughout that year, because that year significantly got worse, which is fine. Like, now I see the light, but when it was dark, all I saw was the darkness. So now this is last year. Well, last year, after just 2022 going down, I was like, let's take it easy. Because I took so many courses, I only had like 4 courses per semester, which was awesome. I had all this time, which I did not know what to do with. There was again that struggle, Hannah Miley, because now Miley version of me was trying to get a job. Finally, I had succumbed to slavery and I was giving myself away. Take me. Take me, corporate leaders. Take me in. And nobody wanted me. Ooh. Did I not do anything in my life? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, because I wasn't built for corporate slavery. Not me. But I just needed money. I just really needed money, because I thought that was what was stopping me from going for my dreams. I was wrong. I will prove why later as we progress in this channel. But I kept struggling, and because I was so burned out doing all this other stuff, like building those habits to become a musician, it just got really hard, because I didn't do this for so long. Awful. I've done such an awful job at being Hannah, and I admit it, because the first step to change is committing your wrongdoings and your sins, whatever. Anyway, so I still needed money, right? And I was trying to get a job. It wasn't working out. I was like, design was something I was still good at. I just had to get better. At least that's what people told me, because I was talking to designers, and I've learned this recently, that anytime I present my work to these people, to the industry, they're just comparing me to like what they would want me to be, and that confused me every time, because I was just trying to get a job so I could like put it in my music, right, or whatever, because like what am I doing? Like, now I've seen the light, and it's like, I don't need all that. But yeah, I've just like, it's been like this, where it's like people give me feedback because they want me to be what they want to see, and I'm so confused when they're like telling me like, no, you have to do more work and all this, you have to like apply here and here and all this, because I'm just looking at them like, I just want to be a pop star. I just want the money so I can be a pop star. So why are you telling me to do all this? But I still went ahead, and I worked a lot, but then I don't know. Like, I worked a lot. I did work consistently for 3 months, and so I worked consistently for 3 months. So that was the end of 2023. 2024 hit, and I had to take break from school because I couldn't pay my tuition. And so for the first time in my entire life, after being home jailed and then like having my life governed by another institution and shit like that, for the first time in my life, I had time for myself. And let me tell you why delaying this graduation was important to me. Because before COVID happened, I knew that I was going to graduate with my chosen family, like the group of friends that are your people. And if you can't tell, I am still bitchless. I have never been in love. I mean, I have been in love. I've never been in a relationship because you're gonna get in the way of my success. But I don't even like have friends who are on my side because I haven't put myself out there. I haven't put it out there that I'm Hannah in my head. So Hannah hasn't come out yet. This has been such a long story and Hannah isn't even out yet. So what happened this year? I don't even know what to say because it's like I've been doing all these things, but I haven't been consistent with anything. And that's why I've decided to finally devote myself to this YouTube channel, because I need to be consistent, obviously. And like if you can't tell from hearing all this, the self-confidence, self-esteem, whatever, was hurt pretty bad. And I'm at a point where I've just decided to believe in the universe, surrender myself to the universe. I don't have a better plan. My plans have all failed, obviously, but I am meant to be Hannah. I'm stuck being Miley, and I'm doing such a shitty job at being Miley too. So I don't have the best of both worlds. I actually have the worst. Of both worlds, if you care to ask. Which would be a very interesting thing to put in my channel trailer or whatever. But so how the story goes is that we're really starting over at 25 at everything. Building a relationship with myself, it's gonna start again. Because I wanted this since I was 9, but there's so much I couldn't do that I wanted to do. I couldn't sing the Disney songs I wanted to sing. I couldn't do the dances I wanted to do. We are starting from base 0 at 25. We are going back to when I was 9, and every unfulfilled desire I have, I will fulfill them one by one. Because what happens if you don't, it magnifies. It bloody hurts. It hurts, and I'm tired of being hurt every day. It's exhausting. It really is. And like I said, I've sucked so much at being Miley. I've tried to be a normal person. I've tried, and even with exceptional talent, that's what I think I have. Trust me. I will show you guys my designs. I rock. Even with exceptional talent, I suck at being a normal person. What is the solution? The solution is be bloody Hannah. Stop this madness. Just be Hannah. Just be who you are meant to be. And I want to record this process. I want to take you all with me, and I want to show you how I start my life over again at 25. Because what's really important is that you can start your life at any point. You can start your life at 55. For me, 25 is late. For me, 25 is when I should have had everything. And I'm like, what happened? where did my delivery get lost? She's not here yet. But we can all start over. We can. That's life. Life is life. Life is life. It's floating, it's going, and it wants us to flow with it. So I'm going to believe in myself, and I'm going to start my life all over again the way I want it. Because like all this person that I have been, it's like, you know, it's governed by what other, like a version that other people wanted me to be. But now I'm like, oh, I want to be what I want to be, so let's see what happens. I feel like when I was like in my early 20s, and I was doing what I loved, obviously I was doing what I love, but I wasn't making a big impact. So I was like, oh, am I wrong? Is money something I should be making? So I like, after I failed, I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do what I love, which is like so stupid. You do what you hate, and then you end up hating your life. So what is the point? Why are we all here? Why are we all here if we are here to just hate ourselves every day? What is this, right? So let's not do that. Let's start all over again, over and over again, every day, until we get to the life that we want. And you know what? Not getting emotional. No. Smiley. I'm trying to tell you guys the reason why the tears are coming. I think in 5 years, which I will, because I see it. In 5 years, when I get to the life that I'm really proud of, and I see this video, I think I'll just be really happy. Because I feel like when I talk about my life like that, it's like, oh, have you been trying? But I have tried every day. However, I could try. And that's what it's about. And I know my future self knows that, and I don't know how disappointed she is at me at the moment, but I will keep trying. And I'm proud of myself. And I do love myself, regardless of, you know, who I am in this world right now. And I will live a life that I love. This was not supposed to be an emotional video. I was supposed to cry. But I think this is where it ends, guys. I think this is where it ends. So, okay, this is my first video. I don't know who's gonna watch. Maybe this is for me. Maybe I am my only viewer in 5 years of time, but it's all right. I am happy to just do this for myself. I don't really care about other people. I don't really care about views, comments. I don't care. Don't subscribe. Don't subscribe. Don't do it. I will post I will keep posting videos anyways. What does it matter if you subscribe or not? Do not care. This is for me. This is my personal journey, but if you want to join the ride, you are most welcome. Our tears have dried like they do every day, and we move on, fresh face, just like that. I love how I captured this, because this is the daily. this is just the daily. my tears just dry on my face and I walk out like nothing happened, because that's what's gonna happen today. I'm actually going to a cafe to study later. Not study, like get some work done later. But anyways, that's it. I'm tired of talking to you. This is so long. I'm done. Thanks for watching, and there will be another video. And if there's not, bully me in the comments if there's not another video. That's what I deserve. But there will be another video. So until next time, bye.